Good morning. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to Minehead. Day 2 of Alex and I getting out and trying a few marks under my guidance. Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm at Minehead again at the low water venue. We were fishing here last night and we caught loads of fish. As you've seen, hopefully. Had a nice small-eyed. Alex had a spotted. I hooked a blonde, lost it. Excuse me. Fizzy water. Oh my God. I can't believe I still got that fizzy water. It should come with a health warning. It's disgusting. And it makes you burp. So it's horrible. But yeah, Alex and I were out here till 2 o'clock this morning, catching fish every cast. So we decided to get a few hours sleep in the van, have some breakfast, which you can see now. Nice, eh? It's just gone 9 o'clock. So we're two and a bit hours till low, and we're gonna fish all the way down in 2 hours back up. Then we're gonna have a rethink and I'll take Alex somewhere else for high. But we're getting on all right. We've not had an argument and we've caught plenty of fish. Alex is a nice lad, as I already knew, and he's keeping up. We've not really had much sleep. Well, we've had like 5 hours sleep or 5 hours in the van, and we've come out across these boulders again as it's raining and they're absolutely deadly. But as you can see, the sun's come out across North Hill in Minehead. We're pretty sheltered out the wind and I'm already fishing. So good morning, welcome back to Minehead. What I'm going to do now is show you the rods. Throughout this session I'll do some baiting up. I've got one ready on there, look. That's a whole squid and a frozen peeler. Today's targets: blonde ray, small-eyed ray, spotted ray, bass, codlin, conger. I'm not really going to scratch around. I'm going to save my worm baits for high water later because they're running a little bit low. Today, or here, I'm just going to go big, as we do. Big baits, 5-foot pulleys, get it out on that tide. And there we are, the magic. So I have, ready for it, competition blackout, glass tip, fathom 15, 26-pound line, 80-pound shock leader, and I think I got a bite. 5-foot pulley, 4 sand eels on a 5-0 J hook, 3-0 circle, hoping for a ray. This near rod, competition performance, not a glass tip. Fathom 15, 26-pound line, 80-pound shock leader, 5-foot pulley, double squid, out in that tide. As I've said, we're about 2 hours from low water, so the water is travelling from right to left. So as you know, I walk up a little bit to the right, cast out in that tide, let a little bit of line out, so my lead and my bait sits nice on the beach, and my line drops virtually out in front of us. I've just noticed in the water, on the left one, the blackout, it's not a bite, it's a weed fish. But yeah, we got a chance. As you've seen, if you watch the video, we had plenty of fish last night. As you know by now, I don't like filming at night. It would have been a brilliant session, but that's life. It rained, it was dark, it was windy, but the fish were on the feed. So good morning. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're staying safe. And as you know by now, I hope you're looking out for yourselves. Thanks to everyone who's messaged me or gone onto my shop on my website and bought one of my lovely hoodies, which I'll show you now. I can't actually wear it today because it got soaked last night, but it kept me warm. So I'm having a mufti day. Anyway, I'll keep fishing. No messing around today. Bites, bites, bites. Action, action, action. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Or I could blank. But I'm the lucky one. I'm out fishing and I'm having a good time. Look at this guy. Who is he? How you doing?
Awfully, mate, awfully.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that, everyone.
First blood, first fish.
Come back a bit. Look how big he is, look. His head was missing.
Kneel down, look.
I know, yeah. I'll jump. But there you go, I've just landed this fish for Alex. Second cast, or first cast
First
actually.
cast, yeah.
On the
First
spotted
cast.
ray. We had one last night. This was one of the fish you hoped to catch that you
Yeah.
can't really, places where you fish like the Mersey or Humber.
No, it's just thornback.
Yeah?
Thornback rays, yeah. You don't get any other species really.
That's a beautiful fish.
So yeah, chuffed to pieces with that.
So I know you know on my channel, but I've just explained on Alex's channel. This is a spotted ray. It's got spots. Very similar to a blonde ray. The difference is spotted ray doesn't go all the way to the end of the wings and there's some broken patches. On a blonde, it goes all the way to the end. But they're beautiful. They only get up to about £5, £6. You know, in Devon, a couple of beaches you can get them to 7, but they're very rare. And they scrap, don't they?
Yeah, that took off like a rocket.
Yeah, they're great fun. But look, we're going to get this fish back. Alex is doing really well. You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, loving it, mate. Loving
Yeah?
it. Yeah, thanks for having me out.
We've not argued yet, have we? We've not fallen out.
No.
As he's a big
So
guy.
good.
You throw me in the woods. Anyway, we get this fish back. Well done, mate. And we'll keep fishing.
Cheers.
All right. So I've got to wait the camera because it's raining, but I've got a pull down on the right hand rod. Sorry. It's going all dark. Yeah, it's hammering down again. Last night I got completely soaked, so I'm making sure I don't. Sorry if you get a little bit of water on the screen. I can't do anything about it, but I've just had a bite on this one. These showers are just blowing in and they're from all over the place, so you can't really set the camera up without getting wet, I'm afraid. What's going on? This one pulled down and tightened up. Oh, I might have missed it. Doesn't matter, got a spare rig ready. Let's put it back down actually. No, I won't. Let's get it in.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me, let's break free.
Loving life. I can't moan because it's December, but the weather jobbies, girls, men's, whatever you call them, said it wouldn't rain. Last night I didn't even bring a coat out and I got soaked to the bollocks, and I mean it. My legs were all itching, you know when it's like that. I literally took my boxers off. Not creating a scene here. Took my boxers off and they were soaked. So yeah, there you go. That's me. Anyway, I'm gonna get a new bait on that. As you can see, something's had a little peck at the bottom. Probably a little woofer or a small conger eel. But look, I'm gonna get a bait on this one. I'll get it out there. I'll bring you back, get you on the rods. Hopefully it doesn't rain too hard. But if it does, we will deal with it and I will keep fishing. And there we go, look. Whole squid and a peeler crab ready to go out here at Minehead. Why have I got my sunnies on? I'm off a scale, mate. Just coming up to low water and it's raining. Well, it's not, it has been. Little showers. Yeah, I'm not sure really. No dogs, yeah buddy. No whiting, no pouting. To be fair, I'm just fishing massive 6-0 hooks, 4-0 circle, whole squid, 2 peeler crabs. Get it out there. We're going big or we're going home. The good thing is there's no dogfish, so I'm able to put big fish and squid. I don't know what I was going to say then. Did there? Big squid baits, big fish baits out there, knowing they're getting left alone. Hopefully I've got a chance for a blonde. Last night when I was fishing here, on my previous video, I hooked a blonde, definitely, and yeah, the hook pulled. It would have been a nice fish. So we've got a chance. Alex has just had that one spotted and a little whiting, but it's quite quiet. I'm not actually scratching around. I've got some worms with me, but I'm making the most of no dogfish, believe you me. Well, as you know, it's pretty hard today. It's pretty shat, but look at that rainbow. That's quite nice. That's the highlight of the session, that rainbow. As you can see, the tide's turned. We've got a nice bit of tide pool now. There's Mikey Webber out there, and his boat's just turning round and being held on the wind. But as you can see, he's coming round now. The nose of the boat is pointing this way, meaning the tide has turned coming in. So we've definitely got a chance. So we've got a rainbow and we've got a chance of rays. As I tell you all the time, low water up is the best time to catch a ray anywhere in the UK. So I'm going to keep fishing. I'm going to admire that rainbow and watch the boats. If I get any action, I'll bring you straight back. But it's windy, it's raining, it's cold, it's December. Baiting up, buddy. 3 party squid. 2 heads. Get it out there, just after low. Most important time for a Raymondo. Hoping for a blonde ray. I've caught us a few from Chesil, but I've not actually caught us one from the Bristol Channel. I'm not too keen to go back to Chesil and fish for blondes. There's only a small area where you can get them, as a rule, and people sit on there and camp. There's probably a dozen people. They get on the mark and they wait for their friend to come. They pack up and then one of them goes to work. Well, they don't all work, but one of them goes off, comes back, someone else jumps in there. It's pretty cool, but it's not fishing for me. But fair play. Some people catch some beautiful fish or some beautiful blondes on Chesil. For me, if you want loads, just go to Wales. Trip over them like dogfish over there. But I like fishing where I fish, in trying to target species that are quite difficult. So if I get a blonde here today, then that involves quite a bit of skill, to be honest. But look, I'm going to keep fishing, I'm going to keep trying. There's 2 squid head, 2 squid body and half a peeler on a set of 6-0 and 5-0 hooks. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've still got a bad neck, so I can't really cast. So I'm just plopping it out there, which doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't turn my head, which is not the best for casting. But yeah, it's only a little strain, a little spasm. But look, here we go. There we go. Nearly fell over then. There's that beautiful bait ready to go out. Let's take you with me and attempt to try and cast with a crook neck. Just need to get it out in the water. Try and plop it here there. That tide's ripping from left to right, so I need to counteract that and cast a little bit right. That hurts. Can't turn my head. Oh. Fish on! Wow, I'm sure you can pick up. It's pretty chilly today. what I'm doing behind your back, just baiting up a bait needle. I've not even got a spare rig out today. Got a spare bait, get it all on the needle, and when I wind the rig in, I just cut it off and put the new bait on. Takes seconds. Ready? Just loads of heads. Perfect bait for a spotted ray. I've been collecting heads like a serial killer. Anyway, I'll keep fishing. If it gets any more exciting than this, believe it or not, it is possible, I'll bring you back. But until that point, I'm going to sit here on my box, freezing, watching the tips. And there you go. I'm still trying hard. I'm a try hard. I don't know what's going on. Last night it fished brilliant, but like I said, it always fishes better at night this end of the channel, as it's a lot cleaner and clearer than at the top. At the top of the channel, around Bream and Burnham-on-Sea, it doesn't matter if it's night or day, but down here, it definitely does. It's been flat for a while, just like Chesil. When it kicks up down here, it gets all chocolatey and dirty and can fish better. One saving grace, as I've said already, there's no pouting, no whiting, and no dogfish. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna get this out in the water. If I get any action, I'll bring you back. If not, I'll bring you back at the end when I'm packing up, and it's just one of them sessions. I'll keep fishing, I'll keep trying, and hopefully I can get us into a fish, or it could be a blank session. Just to show you, that's been out there for 20 minutes and it's coming fine. So for whatever reason, there's no fish. Anyway, let's get this one back in the water. If I keep the baits going in, if a fish turn up, I'm bound to catch him. Well, hopefully. Oh, I got a bite on the right hand rodlet, right on cue. I was just gonna say I'm here and I'm still trying. Might have been some seaweed on the waves. It looked like a bite. I was just gonna show you that lovely rainbow again. The wind is wicked. It's a westerly cutting across here, raining. Yeah, there's a fish there. Looks like a dogfish. Smells like a dogfish. Well, it might save a blank though. Yeah, weather's horrible. It's freezing, as you can probably see. Oh. There you go. That's a dog. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Smells like a dog. It's not flatline me or move my lead. It's just a couple of little head shakes. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a fish, but What have we got? We've got a nice rainbow. Well, we're not blanking. Got to get it in first. Oh, golly gosh. And there we are. Wow. I'm not blanking. I've caught a fish. Now that's a dark dogfish. He's been on some kelp beds. But there you go. There is. That's actually a really pretty dogfish. I know I'm scraping the barrel, but he is though. Look at that one. He's absolutely stunning. But look, I'm not blanking. I'm out fishing in the rain. I've got a rainbow and I'm catching fish. What more can I ask for? Let's get this chap unhooked, get him back and send another bait out. We've probably got about half an hour. I'll fish it back up onto the rocks and then we'll be getting out of here to try somewhere different. As you can see, it's kicked right up now. We've got a northerly wind straight in our face and it's hammering down. I'm sure if you've seen my videos before here, you know that I'm normally gone before I'm up on the rocks. But I'm giving it that extra cast, that extra push to hopefully get us into a fish. It's freezing, it's hard, but if I get any more action, I'll bring you back. If not, my face is frozen off and I'll see you at the van where we are going to go off somewhere else and try a new mark. We must be crazy. Right, what I'm going to do, you sexy gorgeous people, is make my way off of here. My face is frozen. It's not really moving at the right times when I talk that. Like I've been at a rave. But yeah, it's been pretty shit. I caught one fish. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna pack up, take my time walking back over these bad boys. When I get back to the van, I'll probably bring you back, drop in, talk to you about our next session, grab a little bit of food, have a cup of tea, decaf, obviously, and make our way to a high water mark. My name's Wayne, this has been the Bristol Channel. It's raining, it's cold, and I virtually blanked. See you somewhere else this afternoon.